It's a summer evening in Edmonton, and the band is back together. Long after the workday is complete, steaks are grilling, sides are ready, the wine is being poured. This is Alair Edmonton, where even when the tasks of the day are done, the group gathers around the table, and this has become a way of life.
You know, it may sound cheesy to say, but it does feel like family. Like, it feels like these are the people that we're meant to be around, so it comes really easy.
Meant to be. From the confines of the boardroom, and then on to the work site, into the community, committed to giving back. Unwavering in the investment of time and passion with the customer, creating a vision for their home. This is Alair Edmonton, now celebrating a milestone anniversary. A decade in the game.
Cheers.
10 years, hey?
10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
10 years shows sustainability, and it shows consistency. I feel that we have achieved, myself and my team have achieved more than I could ever have imagined.
We, not me. The foundation in which Alair Edmonton has operated. Together. The collective. That's what's mattered.
There's no individuals on this team. So I think just from the beginning, how this was all set up in Edmonton to where it is today across North America, that's where we've seen our success.
Graham Bell is a partner at Alair Edmonton. His team-first outlook is a byproduct of suiting up as a pro football player who reached the peak of his athletic career with a championship ring. Bell's winning mindset centers on the group, coming together, united on a mission.
The people in our locker room, the people in our offices that are, all working for the common good of everybody.
You start to see that culture build, and it attracts the right people to it. It attracts like minds to it. Iron sharpens iron, right?
It really does. And so, as the group gathers to commemorate and reflect on the journey that's been, the vision and focus remains onward. To what's next, to what matters, to where they will be taking steps forward in cementing their status as an industry giant and becoming the destination for where the finest leaders in the field will call home.
We want to improve the lives of the people that we work with, the people that we work for, and the communities that we work in.
You bring those people together in a hub where leadership is paramount, and it's just incredible to see what can be created, not by us, but by everyone around us, by that team.
The industry is often looked at almost like, there's a veil between the client and the builder, and what am I getting, what am I paying for? So really it's about opening the whole thing up and essentially opening the books up. And giving people the choice. If I were to build a home, how would I want it to be done? Okay, well, let's take that process and put it into action.
We often refer to the house itself as being the byproduct to what we do, but the experience and the journey of building it is really what we want to focus on, because it's one of the biggest investments anyone will make in their life, and it's going to be a difficult roller coaster.
Nobody knows that more than Monica Affleck. You can't go very far at company headquarters without seeing and feeling the impact of a founding fixture at Alair Edmonton. Jamie Affleck exuded leadership from the beginning. He was Monica's partner at home for 15 years. Together, they were all in with Alair Edmonton.
Jamie had a way of, he was persuasive, but he was passionate. And he had a way of making everyone believe his vision. And it wasn't just his vision, he made it your vision too.
His signature is on so many things, because he was always a big vision guy. It was always like, we're gonna be here and we're gonna be here, and he was always talking like, next year we're gonna be doing this, and it'd be like, well, let's crawl before we run.
And Jamie completely set the foundation of what we were going to achieve in a day. He was a big dreamer. He was knew where this could be.
We wanted to be the benchmark that other builders, the industry looked at as they're doing it right. we're trying to change that perception in the entire industry. So trying to bring everyone along with us. So I think that's what it was vision, just to be different, to be better.
Cancer took Jamie in 2018. He was only 38. His legacy and impact continues with the company's positive culture and giving back. The Ronald McDonald House in northern Alberta underwent a renovation a couple of years ago. It was Alair Edmonton that took care of it all, no questions asked. And that's an imprint of Jamie's influence. A believer in team, in being a pillar of leadership in the industry. Which is why, even if it's after business hours for most project managers, there's a team on site. Another step on the roller coaster ride of making this all a reality. Engaged in decision-making, understanding exactly what this home is to be.
These are not just people that show up to work, do their job, and go home and forget about it. These are artists. These are true artists. And the finish, from the designer at the very beginning to, to the framer, to the finisher, to the painter, they're all artists. They're all craftspeople and very good at what they do. So that final product should be looked at like that. It's a piece of art, especially if it's done right.
Alair has done a lot right a decade into their run, which is why the team has gathered tonight. It's not they're finishing each other's sentences. It may sound cheesy, but this is family. This is Alair Edmonton, where succeeding in the next challenge has become a way of life.
I feel like we're honestly just getting started. We've got an incredible team of people, and our thought is if you put time and energy into your people, then everything will flow from that.
10 years in and growing. The philosophy of we, not me. Investing in people and their growth. Foundational pillars for a group that is committed to seeing the collective succeed.
We're a hub of leadership where people want to come here because they want to advance their career. And I think if 5 years, if there could be a metric that we could look at, it's like if we have impacted the lives of people that have come here and advanced their career, and even if they've gone out to benefit a community in some way, that's the metric we should be looking at.
Clients, project managers, partners, even our trade partners, market partners want to work with us. They want to be part of this team. They want to jump on that bandwagon. They want to roll with us. They want to grow with us. A lot of our partners already have grown their own businesses because they've aligned with us, and we want to make everybody's lives better.